Summer is the best time for us to go out to sketch in the nature. But what is the simplest tools that we can carry with us? In the environment that we have less control and we have to finish our drawing paintings really quickly. Let me show you the basic tools that I have. All these materials, I have the links in the video descriptions. For line drawing, this is a very good pigment ink pen, Pigma Micron. This is water brush. Water brush has different shapes. This nylon here can cover big spaces really quickly. Some are a little bit smaller, flat brush. The most common, there will be a round shape, water brush. The convenience carrying the water brush outdoor for sketching. You don't have to carry a water bottle. You need some paint. Something like from Viviva. This is our color sheets. This is also another convenience choice. In the back over here, you can use it to mix color. There's a 12 colors hairpins, a metal box with mixing area. And the back over here, slide your middle finger in here, and you can open it up like that. You will need a watercolor sketchbook. This one is from Artisa. This watercolor book has 76 pages, 110 pounds. You can use on both sides. Good enough quality for us to sketch outdoor. Today we're going to go out to visit a place in Plymouth, Massachusetts. It's the Plymouth Plantations Village. And I'm going to show you how to use these tools to do a line drawing and followed by a watercolor wash. I'm using the Micron 05. I'm going to start, put a little mark over here and plan the space. And there's over here, there's the road coming in from this direction. Roughly planning it. There's a second house over here, and there's the house in the distance. On this side, I'm going to draw a little bit of this house on this side, and there will be in the middle, there will be the street. So first do a little planning. It's the same as anything we do with watercolor and oil painting. Okay. And drawing the bigger shape, the bigger spaces. Here you go. And then I'm going to draw the second house right next to it. And then going into the other house in the little distance. The chimney right at the top over here, like that. You don't have to make it all accurate. As long as it represents the thing that you try to record. Some of the things that really get your impression. Now come back to draw a little bit details. There's 3 different rows, different columns. Put that in here. That's good. Like that. And there's a couple windows. And the bottom over here, make it a little bit darker, show a little bit volume. And then in between over here, there's some trees. I'm going to draw a little bit thinner, a little bit softer objects. And actually, I'm going to have a little tree, even make it a little bit bigger. There's no tree that big, but I want to make it feel a little bit more rhythm and going into the background. And this is good. And there's some tree over here too, and there's some bigger tree over there. Like how you're going to connect those different shape, different objects, make it connected together. Now I'm going to come into on this side. There's some houses on this side too. Okay, coming on this side, there will be some fence. You got some fence all the way coming over here. Now I'm going to come back to the road. And now some fence over here, some wood. Okay, now I'm going to come to the one that's really big right in front of me. Here you go. Like that. And there's the grass on the road coming all the way toward me. And this is only the first step of the whole artwork, the whole drawing with pen and ink and wash. And the back over here have some tree over here there too. Maybe have even a little bit bigger, like that. And I'm going to see should be showing a different chimney in the background. It's showing there's some other houses over here, even though there's not really that much space because of the perspective on this side. I'm going to take a look at over here, and there's also some grass on the land on the roadside over here. Now I'm take a look at on this side. I'm going to take a look at how we're going to expand this coming all the way over here. There's the road coming leading into the village. And I'm gonna have a little landmark. Here you go. There's a wood over here. There's another wood over here. And another wood over here. There's a little posts over here to lead them into as a main support. Now coming all the way over here, there's another road, another post right over there. Now here you go. There's just the grass. And also going to see some catch the shadow coming on this side. And there is some wood. Here we go. Some wood. You go. Coming from here, connect to those posts. Here you go. Now I have some shorter posts. Right under here, there is the grass. I'm going to expand it. And now the sun getting a little bit stronger, which is great. And we have a little bit more stronger suggestions for the catch the shadow. So make it a little bit more dynamic. bottom also have some wood over here. That's good. I'm going to just put a few pieces of woods over here. Now take a look at the other side. All the way expanded on the other side. That also fence. And now you can see the tree. I'm gonna record the tree on here too. And here you go. Now it's a lot bigger. And some of the things that we're gonna leave it for the brush, the paint. Okay. And I have the little suggestions of layering and the shadow. Some branches. This is good. Now see on the other side, also have the suggestions for the fence. Behind the tree as well. And it can also have the little house for the animal. And under here, use a bigger water brush. Now take a look. I'm gonna first working onto the houses. So I'm gonna squeeze a little water out onto here. This is good. I'm gonna take a little brown color, this burnt sienna, and maybe have a little bit yellow ochre. Mix it together. Give a little bit more yellow ochre, like that. And take a look at some color, similar color in the background over here. You can use the side of this brush, and here you go. Now over here also have a little color over here, and they're very similar, and the rest is very great. So I'm gonna have a little bit gray color, and if you want to be lighter, just squeeze a little bit water from the brush. Now I'm gonna coming over here to take a look at, here you go, this is a little bit darker, and as well as I'm gonna make the shadow side as well as a little bit darker, and over here, and that's good, like that. And we can make a little bit lighter on the other side. Large brush, and no matter the traditional brush or this nylon water brush, and also would make sense to start with the large brush than the smaller brush. Now take a look on this side. Here you go. I'm gonna have a little bit more color. Here you go. Now on this side, this is good. Very easy. Okay, like that. Okay, now the fence over here, and I'm gonna give a little bit suggestions of the wood on the fence over here. This a little bit darker green color. I'm gonna get a little bit yellow color. Here you go. Now I'm gonna start at the color at the bottom over here. Okay, here you go. Here's some green color, and I'm gonna have a little bit more yellow, and let's get a little bit brighter blue color and mix this color together. And also have a little darker color for the trees in the background. So I'm gonna get a little bit red color mix into it. So make the color a little bit dimmer. Okay, a little bit more blue color. Here you go. Now this is pretty dark. I'm gonna put this color right behind here. Okay, over there, we just try to get some dark color. Okay, in the background over here, looking for shapes. And a little darker shape over here. Now I'm going to quickly getting some yellow color. Here you go. Get a little bit brighter blue color. Here you go. Some yellow color again. Now squeeze a little water so I can have the color a little bit faster. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna have this a little bit lighter green color. Here you go, like that. Here you go. Now I'm gonna put it on top of this color. Now I can have some a little bit richer layering, and on this side, like that. And I'm gonna use the same color on the grass over here at the front, and on this side on the grass. Okay, take a look on this side. Here. And on the sand over here, also have a little bit light brown color. And I'm gonna add some color on the fence, so get a little bit more the yellowish color for the one that is a little bit closer to us. And I'm gonna come back to get a little light gray color. Okay, squeeze a little bit more water, and now here you go. This is a little lighter side. Okay, here you go. And make this even a little bit darker, and the same color on the house as well. And take a look at the roof. I'm gonna put a little color on the roof over here, so you can be able to get a little bit layering onto here, and some color on the fence. Now I'm gonna add a little color for the big tree behind us. Just use the yellow and the blue color. There you go. And the shadow side. And now I'm gonna get a little bit brown color for the tree trunk. I'm gonna call this sketching finish.